Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it. Get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just...
It's your boy, Dan Rue. Many of you guys know me from doing dances throughout the few years. They put my jump shot in the game like 2 years ago, so everybody uses my jump shot because it's wet. Don't be jealous. Is your jump shot in the game?
No.
Exactly.
Look at the Utah State Capitol, all lit up on a fantastic night in Salt Lake City. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
All right, BA. Well, Rudy Gobert is accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play in a smaller market, you have to do 3 times what the guys in the big markets do. It's fine, though. I'm just focused on this team. Individual awards aren't what I play for. I want to keep getting better and winning, guys.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Bradley in at the 5. And for the Jazz, they've got Junior. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then there's Mike Conley and it's Clarkson in at the 3. And they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Oh, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. It should be a fun one.
Here's Levine following the bucket by the Jazz. DeRozan passes to Ball. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Now here is Junior. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Junior. And a big moment for MP announced recently. He'll be the featured athlete on the cover of NBA2k23.
And there's some old heads, and they're saying, so what? But believe me, for MP and 2K, this is a huge deal. Congrats to MP for landing those honors.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And, BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And Chicago has possession. Following the bucket by the Jazz, Levine can't hit. Junior against Levine. To the wing, right side. Junior against Levine. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Junior. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
First team foul. At the line for Utah, number 6. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Ball. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Junior. The finish. Misses the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Bradley. That one is off. Good D by Bogdanovich. Junior outside. They get it back on the wing. Junior. Back to Gobert. Oh, stolen by Junior. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside LaVine. And there's the drive. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. LaVine's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Pass to Gobert. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside LaVine. Here's Bradley. Back to LaVine. Over Junior. LaVine can't hit.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Out to the wing. Back to Junior. Shot clock at 5. Oh, got a piece of it. Gobert with the bucket. Gobert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, Gobert inside, right? He has such a strong sense for when to take advantage of the skills he has at his disposal.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Over Bogdanovich. Williams misses. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. And a deep 3 from Junior. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Now Gobert. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gobert's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Bradley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Junior outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. 9 points in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovich. Gay's checked in for Clarkson. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Conley. Caruso. And he gets that one.
Alex Caruso.
50 seconds left now in the first quarter. White against Junior. Pass to Pascal. Gay outside. Over to the wing. Mitchell, the pass to Junior. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Nice shot by Pascal.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's White with the drive. First shot won't go. Mitchell with the ball. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide... Utah ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Green. Levine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. DeSumo, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Junior. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the group for Utah right now.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He contributed 35 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Junior finds Clarkson. They get it again. Comes up empty down low. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to DeSumo. Here's the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeSumu's got 8 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
From deep, Junior hits a three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 17.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Here's Bradley. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Junior against Levine to the right side. Junior outside to the inside. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 6 assists now in the game. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Clarkson against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And Utah calls time here. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
He got it up. And And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Chicago shooting a solid 47%. Pass the ball. Back to Williams. Good chance here for Ball. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Williams against Junior. Levine with it. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 12 points.
Zach LaVine's athleticism and high release point make it very difficult to contest shots. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And here's Junior outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Outside for Levine. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williams has got his second basket.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Timeout called. The Jazz. A big group substitution here for Utah. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Bogdanovic. Gay's checked in for Clarkson. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Conley. Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Williams. Nice shot by Pascal.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. And Levine throws it down.
Zach LaVine is simply stated a tough cover. He's got athleticism and skill, and that combination is lethal.
Here's Ball. From outside the arc. Shot by Levine, no good. Utah's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Junior. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
Hey,
foul.
if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good. White, he's checked in for Ball. And both free throws good for Junior. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's Green missing. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Mitchell. Junior outside. Here's Pascal. Here's Whiteside. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, the danger factor that DeMar DeRozan adds on the offensive end is huge. He puts a ton of pressure on the defense.
They get it back. Whiteside. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Number 6.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for 2.
Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. They've got Jordan Clarkson Jr. He's out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Jr. Another shot, and it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in. And the Jazz lead by 18.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
DeRozan finds ball, and here's White. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Junior outside. Clarkson outside. Back to Junior. And he hits the jumper. Junior's got 9 points now in the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Ball outside. White on the wing. Pass to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Conley.
Foul. Number 6.
Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Full substitution. Tony Bradley.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. DeRozan with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And it's DeRozan missing. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Down low. Gobert passes to Junior. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Got a piece of it. And here's Junior outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bradley. Back to Caruso. Six to shoot. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Rebound by Bogdanovic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Caruso misses. Utah's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And here's Junior outside. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
Man, it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win. 65 in total.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Now Junior. From downtown, drops in the three.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Levine. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Back to Junior. Three-pointer. Can't connect. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
That'll look good for sure. That'll look good for sure. That'll look good for sure.
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA2k22 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to make a splash in hostile territory. The beautiful, dramatic setting here in Salt Lake City, Utah becomes apparent when you get a look at the aerial shot of the surroundings. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, "I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all. Play the right way and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything."
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubats. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's Junior in at the three. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
On the wing, Mitchell. Junior with it. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Leonard. Back to George. The pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Here's Leonard driving to the basket and finished off by Leonard.
And for a player who didn't enter the league with breakdown ability off the dribble, guess what? Kawhi will break you down.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Zubac kicks to George. Back to Zubac. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
They now take the lead.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Here's Jackson, passes it to George, and it's good, 2 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Junior the pass to Bogdanovich. Down low. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. Eric Pascal comes in for Michael Conley. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Bogdanovich shooting 1.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich against Kennard.
2 minutes.
It's Powell on the wing. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah.
Team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Kennard with the ball. He's picked up by Whiteside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Powell. Launches a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
We've got Conley. Mitchell is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Junior in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bulls, was terrific. He dropped in 29 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Utah leading by 5. There's the 3. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Drops in the tray.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Outside Leonard. Inside, Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
And for so long in Indiana, Paul George was that guy. But, boy, I tell you, he's been a good sidekick the last few years.
Well, he's been amazing and continues to be a little bit undervalued in the way that people assume Paul George's offensive and defensive game as a collective and the way it impacts winning, especially playing alongside Kawhi Leonard. Didn't have to take as much of the offensive load if he didn't want to. But Paul George still gets it done.
Jackson with it. Now defended by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson. Using his poise and vision to make a play.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden. Question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
The Jazz again can't hit it. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clipper. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Yeah, Paul George, look out. Hammers that one home.
Jazz trail by 4. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Clippers.
Jackson against Conley. Left side, George. Pass to Zubats. The shot's good on the assist by George. Zubats has got 6 in the quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. He kicks it to Junior. Takes a 3. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Leonard. He takes it in. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
The pass to Junior. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
To the paint. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is in Morris's wheelhouse right here. Extremely fluid with the catch and release.
Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. Paul George, he's... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jazz trail by 7. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. Outside Leonard. Nobody near George. The Clippers keep it alive. Outside Jackson. Lock at 6. Zubac against Conley. George double teamed. Jackson has the open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Utah's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Bogdanovich.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A.
Well, Paul George is taking initiative tonight and going right at the defense.
Jazz trail by 5. And here's Junior. He's got 8. And to get open is Bogdanovich. Chalk up 2 there. Gobert's got 6 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And the Clippers call time here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Substitution on the court.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Pascal, the pass to Junior. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Powell finds Jackson. Inside. Shot to stop the run. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Six on the shot clock. And that one is good. Junior's got 4 points now in the court.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Clippers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. All free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Junior way outside. Tie game in Utah. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Mitchell. Junior's out there with Conley. Then there's Bojan Bogdanović. And it's Pascal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Junior the pass to Bogdanović. Basket counts. Bogdanović has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Here's George. And a miss there off the inbound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
To the middle. And the basket by Pascal. And the Jazz lead by 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's George. It's not going to go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell in the corner. Pass to Junior. Takes the 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And George kicks to Jackson. To the inside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Lets the 3 fly. And the Jazz another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Rudy Gobert is checked in for Eric Pascal. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Marcus Morris is checked in for Norman Powell. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open 3, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Leonard against Mitchell. Teardrop shot. The second chance effort. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Jazz passing it around. There's the pass to Junior. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Junior's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz. Mitchell against George. Outside Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Stolen by George. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 5th foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Jazz. And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 8. 1:43 left in the game.
Timeout for the Clippers.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. George looking over the floor. Launches it. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert has got 11 rebounds in the game. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Leonard. Moves back up. And he lays it straight in.
Well, on nights where Kawhi Leonard piles up some points, he can make a big mark because of the offensive rebounding prowess.
Utah calls timeout. They're up by 6. A minute 20 left in the fourth.
Come on, get back to your chance, dancers.
A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Junior, defended by George. And good that time.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to Junior. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
A really good decision there from Paul George. Quick to find the open man.
And an intentional foul right there.
Paul George.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the front.
Here's George. That shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. And he commits the intentional foul.
Marcus Morris Sr. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
The second one is good. Being both at the line, it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
The loudest and craziest fans in a free teaser. Let's see it there.
Batum inside the 3-point line. That one a little long. Junior the pass to Gay. Kicks it to Junior. Now Hernan Gomez. Too long in the paint. He's hit with the 3-second violation.
At the line for the Jazz.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Pretty consistent player when healthy, and nice to see Rudy Gay working back to this kind of athletic prowess.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Junior. Misses the shot. And so it's Utah with the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
Run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan it. Don't panic, run to the money, we never had it, get that cash, grab it. We gotta fly all over the planet, get that check, bag it. When life gets cold for that paper man and turning savage. So us man take time, we just sit and plan. I made a plan, I'm only talking